Let's just head to the Hangman. Let's go chat with Varric. Don't want to start anything else on the main quest today. But it's only been a couple hours, so I don't really want to wrap up yet either. Let's go see what he's up to. Well, actually, he's right here. Hey!
Got a minute, Hawke?
Maybe.
I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in?
Yeah.
Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I can only imagine there's a huge market for the homes of deranged killers.
Well, the creepy sort of people who are interested are generally not the ones with the coin to take it off my hands. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Well, not super surprising.
Anyone who knew the house's history would attribute every noise in the night to ghosts.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own.
Terrific.
My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Okay, makes sense. I mean, that lyrium idol, I keep forgetting about that. Apparently, it's meant to be major, according to what Chantry woman, interrogator woman, said. But it keeps slipping my mind because it's not around. And if we don't...
What happens if we do nothing?
Best case, they drag me before the Seneschal and accuse me of fraud. The worst case involves Antivan crows.
Oh, great.
Can't you do this yourself?
Hawke, I'm a businessman. Now and then, I shoot people. I don't know anything about ghosts or magic. It's entirely possible that even if I find the thing that's causing the trouble, I won't be able to stop it on my own.
Okay.
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
That's where things get tricky. You come from a family with magic, Hawke. You must have experience dealing with the weird. I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out that will help.
Well, by Act 3, I certainly do. Sure.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawke. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
You know, I have nipped back in there, and fairly recently as well. Because it happened quite recently. Right, do we want to maybe drag Anders back out of his cage? Let's see. Can I put Meryl away? I like spending time with Meryl. Let's do that. So, Hightown at... I'm assuming during the day will be fine. Maybe. Probably not, actually. Let's go at night, and then we can investigate the blood situation at the same time. Oh, hang on. Actually, it does appear that it's fine. Oh, that's the thing. Okay, yeah. I want to go deliver those swords anyway. Is that you, Varric?
Good day.
Hey, Jesse.
Have you located any Canary blades?
Yep.
This is what I've found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
Must be almost getting them. Good experience mine, though. How am I doing on experience? Very, very close. Am I wearing that thing? Did I give myself that thing which gives me +1 experience? No, I'm not. I'm wearing the Nod Shiny ring. Wait, is that? Yeah, Nod and Shiny. Better equipment to better coin. Oh yeah, I did decide to forego that, didn't I? Because I didn't really need the coin. That was it. Over here? Yes.
Sorry.
Oh god, that would really loud in my left ear. Spooky. Okay, let's tread carefully here.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
I think I just hear the general ambient music.
Something in this house is restless.
I mean, it's you, obviously, but I think there might be something else. God, this place is...
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
Whoa. This is unprecedented.
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
I don't hear a voice. Maybe this is Bartrand's thing. He's shedding sanity. Like a cake in the rain. It's very poetic.
I don't think I can do that.
Varric.
Not likely.
Then what the hell do I do? Oh.
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
Still don't hear anything, buddy. You gonna be alright with this? Can you,
You want me to do what? I don't think so. That's not really my thing.
picking a lock? You can... Duh!
Hello? Is there a ghost? Would you stop that, please?
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawke.
Art. I guess.
Not going to happen.
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar.
Really?
When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour. This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adros-Etuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
Not even a bad impression. I think a lot of dwarves are sentimentalists, though, with the whole ancestor thing. Their practical and monetary focus of, like, the merchant classes doesn't necessarily run up against that. Although, enough to sell his brother down the stream, but I think we both know that wasn't really him. Yep. I mean, none of these really focus, but yeah.
There's no way you're talking about the same Bartrand that I met.
Maker's truth. There were tears in his eyes. I never thought that was possible before.
That's surprising.
That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
It's impossible not to miss somebody who was part of your life for so long and who had a... I suppose you could say a net positive effect, but honestly, even a small positive effect is easy to miss.
Powerful magic. Oh, many thousands of deaths must have happened here.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawke. It has to be.
I mean, that would be wonderful. Life is really that easy. I mean, this is empty. Place in way better condition than I last saw it, too. Duh. Okay. In every, in both the Dragon Age games, there's been like a level which freaked me out. I don't quite remember what one it was that was, well, okay, there was at least one in Dragon Age Origins, and that was the Golems of Amgarak DLC. That scared me. His atmosphere scared me. And I think maybe also the Blood Mage complex we found in Denerim was a bit creepy, but I don't quite remember exactly being scared of that. I remember thinking it was creepy and endless.
Not likely.
Okay. It's opening doors for us. Getting Nightmare House 2 syndrome where I feel like I'm just walking into a trap. Duh. Do you know, it's not that bad. Now I know why the place is cleaner. Ah!
Whatever is here is angry.
Well, I'm angry now too. This is kind of peaceful, actually. I can meditate in here. Pretend it's me. So now can I open this? Yeah, I can. Can I open... Jeez.
Oh dear.
Tell me about it, hon. Chest.
Want me to take a look at that?
Wouldn't mind. Only if you want to. It's pretty nice. A fancy poison ring, which apparently isn't a poison ring. I swear, who wrote these loot tables?
I can't do that.
Not bad or anything, it's just...
You want me to do what?
You wonder what the logic is. Okay. Head of the household. There's an exit there. Hello?
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
In a hurry.
I didn't exactly want to stay for dinner, but I think we've got a few minutes to hear her out.
She's hiding something, Hawke. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
Varric.
I swear. I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Who is she?
Uh-oh.
What on earth? This is something dwarven going on, and Varric, you need to be careful, buddy. You're probably susceptible to the same shit that caught up Bartret. Excuse me, pay attention to me. Meryl just got creamed.
Go down!
And not like she usually... Sorry. I feel terrible for that. Let's get Lightning Storm on the go, because it is just one enemy. Ethereal Golem, no less. A burst might be good. You know, that upgrade for burst where it's like damages spirits and fake creatures and mages more, there's a couple times that would have come in handy recently. Jeez, how durable is this freaking thing? Oh, it's turned into 6 mages, shades. And yes, I was right, 6. Whoa, 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 hold on. Hold on a cotton penny second. Pay attention to Joe. Excuse me. Fucking shades. Where's Meryl? I still hear her. Oh, there she is. There he is. I'm low on health. Let's do something about that. I think we can take it. Let me just flank him. Finish low on health now. It's nice that it's nice and cheap to make these restoration potion things. It's good. Jeez, all this bloody health this guy's got. Please. If stop being pinned to the wall, that'd be wonderful. Feck and feck. Alright, this is probably fine, but you should get a health push. Poultice. Kill everything.
Oh, that's gonna...
And burst again. That was nice, whoever did that. There he is. What's he doing? He's healing, I think, whilst we're doing this. Good save. Oh no. Ow! There's nothing else in here to interact with, except for these doors, which are all now shut. And probably locked permanently. Or indefinitely, I suppose is the best way to put it. Fucking... No. Don't you hurt my Rocky Mage. Feckin'. Why are they? Why? Hate boxes, jeez. You'd think precision clicking would be an important part of the game. Wow, everybody needs health bonuses. Okay. Do that. Do that. I'm sure everybody's losing health. Maybe Varric's a bit too close there. Come on. You're almost dead. Have none of that shenanigans. Just die. We can get you down before you set it off. Yay. Is that it?
This is a piece of the idol.
Oh, a piece.
Oh, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Maybe it explains his behavior. I mean, like, go insane.
I don't know about you, Varric, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawke. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
There's no reason to think that the lyrium idol, that thing will cure anything. That doesn't seem to be what it does. It does the opposite. It hums and it sings and it drives you mad. Get rid of it.
Varric, if you keep that thing, you'll go mad, I'll have to kill you, and Bianca will be heartbroken.
You're not listening, Hawke. I know I can handle this shard.
Come on, you know that this isn't like you. This isn't you.
I'm worried, Varric. You're beginning to sound exactly like Bartrand.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you. Let's go. I think I could use some air.
No doubt, youth. That was for the best. I mean, Varric isn't even trained in the magic. There's no reason to think that he would do any better with it than... Well, I mean, even Anders I would trust more with that. Hello. You together enough to do this for me?
Easy as...
There you go. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a master chest with 2 bits of fucking loot in it. I suppose experience for the master chest is enough, but... Jeez.
Merchants' guild ledgers. Dwarves fighting over whose ancestors were the dwarfiest, whose gold is the shiniest. I never understood how he could stand it. 5 minutes with them and I need a strong drink.
Just get used to it, I suppose. You always need a drink. Don't you deal with them now?
You inherited the family businesses, didn't you?
I did, and I drink a lot more now than I used to. Bartrand wagered everything on the expedition. Everything for the chance to escape the guild. Make enough money and the guild doesn't matter anymore. You're free. Damnation. Let's keep going.
You're free, you say. How so? Like, you don't have to deal with it, you can just enjoy being rich, or is that how dwarves become nobles? Well, it's the merchant guild, actually, so is there a merchant guild just above ground? Take it to Sandal to see what can be done with it. Interesting.
Excuse me, Miss.
I mean, Sandal's... I doubt Sandal would be affected by something like this. His married lyrium addled was a theory that he happened to have in Dragon Age Origins, which maybe would make him susceptible, but this is Sandal we're talking about. I don't think his mind really works the same way as other people's. What is anything on the Chanter's board? Nope.
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs.
Why do I ever bother talking to you? This courtship is going nowhere.
Good day.
You don't sound like you believe that. Swerve. It's saddle time.
I hope all is well. A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll deal with that next time, I think. Sand de bois.
Think you can do something with this sandal?
Is that lyrium?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that.
Ooh, enchantment.
Oh. Primeval lyrium brewing. Oh, okay. What's it do? Increases attack speed. But this is like a special, isn't it? I'm only getting, wow! Only getting one of those. Jeez. Might wait for my next upgrade, honestly.
I can make it for you.
Can you make it again? Considering the amount that we recycle weapons in this game, that feels... Oh, I can't do it twice. Oh, what's this though? Oh yeah, no, that's fun. That is good. Need to work on that, but groovy. Oh. Closure. Okay, well we're on a Varric roll anyway. Let's go and speak to him. Closure and an anniversary. Probably just gonna nip over there on my own. I can walk in the Hangman pub relatively unmolested, and the molesting which does happen is only the good kind, so...
I hear the champion of Kirkwall's killed a dozen dragons.
Oh jeez, I heard that one. What's this? Merrill in our house in the Alien Age.
Dead made from their bones.
A new path. Interesting quest title. I don't think I really want to start that until next time though. Varric, friend of mine. Hairy friend of mine. Hairy dwarven but lesser bearded friend of mine.
Listen, Hawke. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're watching my back.
It's what I do.
That's what I'm here for. That and doing all the fighting.
You know what I like about you, Hawke? Your humility. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
Ta-da! More!
Hawke? This is awkward.
Yeah?
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this down my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Something's wrong. Yeah?
Are you about to die? Am I? Why so serious all of a sudden?
Don't panic, I just needed to get that off my chest. You know it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Cool. Fitting. Let's head home. It's time to head home.
Knight Commander Meredith's gone a bit mad. I hear she sees enemies everywhere these days.
They do have a lot of categories for those awards these days.
You've returned. Mistress Mel is away. Again. I'm almost certain she's in that hovel in the alienage. Oh, and a letter also arrived earlier. It's on your desk as usual.
Thanks, Bartrand. How did you know it was me? Or did you just divulge all my information to a potential burglar that walked through the front door? Well, Meryl is away. The alien edge, no doubt waiting for me to come to see her about a new path. A hopeful title for a quest for Meryl, but we will just see. So let's use this opportunity to resume my place in the balcony, which I so love. Okay guys, that's gonna do me for this session. We have finished the Mark of the Assassin DLC, hung out with Felicia Day for a little bit, which is nice. We should do that again sometime. Then we came back, we dealt with some mages stuff again. I'm gonna repeat that. Despite dealing with that the whole session, it's like, what to do? And like, I kind of know what I want to do. It just, here's what it is. I'm trying to formulate in my head, like trying to see ahead what options the game is going to give me, or to put it sort of canonically, what options my situation will afford. What can I do? What will Anders do? What will Meredith do? And how will people like First Enchanter Oswin, or whoever the hell it is, that's been happening to me a lot, I've got my tongue tied a fair few times, or Althena, for example, or if this will, because I'm not at a decent level of rivalry with Fenris or anything like that, which means that he's neutral, which means that he's less loyal to me. So will this be the time where we clash heads, where I will have to fight, maybe even kill my companions, which I have not yet formed strong enough relationships with, all because the time is now, and as we saw from Fenris there, despite me, he is willing to stick to his own guns, and I respect that. I do. My own fault for exposing him to the situation. Expecting unerring loyalty is not what I'm about. And maybe that's a sign of things to come. Maybe he will continue to stick to his guns until the swords are drawn and blood is spilt. And that would be a real shame. I don't think of Fenris as a friend. Companion's a better word. And somebody who I do, despite not being a friend, I do care for him quite deeply. To see him fall and to be the one responsible for it would... well, be another drop in the bucket of tragedy that I'm building up over my life. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. People have been encouraging me in comments every now and then to try and get further rivalry with Fenris. I'll try. I mean, I'm trying. But from an out-of-character perspective, if I can't, then that's just this story. Ian's story may not be, in fact it already is not, neat and tidy in the same way that Dragon Age Origins was. We'll see what happens, and hope for the best, and try to do our best at every single turn. Oh, we also helped Varric out with some personal issues. I wonder what would happen if we told him to keep the idol. Like, what effect that would have on him. It would drive him mad. Why would I want to do that for him? What could I possibly think would be the benefit of something like that? The power? I mean, it's powerful, but we haven't seen it do anything except drive people to betray each other. It's One Ring-esque. Who knows what it was once used for? It probably wasn't used to encourage people to betray each other. It was on some plinth in the middle of a Deep Roads ruin. Maybe it was used to betray each other. Roman politics has always been about, like, subterfuge and discreditation and murder. Plant that lyrium idol in a family, and they'll tear each other apart in no time. But I suspect there's something more. I guess we'll see. This has been a reminder about that idol. I'm sure it will be important. I just don't know how yet. In the next session, we're going to carry on with the main arc of this chapter. Well, actually, I think we're going to go see Meryl first, but I make no promises either way. I'm almost certain it's going to be Meryl. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode.